quiet neighborhood, a German shepherd and his owner shared a bond stronger than words. Until one moment changed everything forever. A cold morning began with soft sunlight touching a small house. Inside, a German shepherd lay near the door, waiting quietly. His eyes followed every movement of the man he trusted the most. The man was getting ready for work. He picked up his bag, and the dog stood up immediately. Not because he was trained, but because he cared. They had a routine that spoke of love without words. Every morning, the man would pause for a moment. He would look at the dog, smile gently, and pat his head. The dog would respond with a calm gaze, as if understanding everything. That small moment meant everything to him. Years passed like this. The dog grew older, and his loyalty grew deeper. He never left the man's side when he was home. He followed him from room to room, quietly, faithfully. The man also changed. His life became calmer because of the presence beside him. After a long day, he would sit on the floor and rest his hand on the dog's head. No words were needed. Silence itself felt like comfort. One evening, the man came home later than usual. The dog was waiting at the door, just like always. His tail wagged slowly, his eyes filled with relief. But something felt different that night. The man sat down, tired and silent. The dog noticed it immediately. He moved closer and rested his head on the man's lap. It was his way of saying, "I'm here." Days passed, and life began to change. The man started spending more time outside. The dog still waited by the door every single day. Rain or shine, he stayed there, hoping for the same moment again. But slowly, the routine broke. The man began coming home less often. The house became quieter. The dog waited longer each day. His eyes still carried hope, even when time passed without him. One day, the door opened again. The man returned, but something had changed. He stood there for a moment, looking at the dog. The dog ran toward him with the same excitement as always. The man knelt down and hugged him tightly. The dog closed his eyes, holding on to that moment. It felt like nothing had changed for him. For him, love was still the same. In that moment, their bond spoke louder than anything else. No matter how much time passed, no matter how life changed, the connection between a human and his dog remained unbroken. This was not just a story of a pet and an owner. It was a story of loyalty, trust, and unconditional love. A reminder that sometimes the purest relationships don't need words, only presence, care, and a heart that never gives up.